That's it, I'm done. It's time to butcher you. But is it possible to butcher you more? You'll ask me, why the hell did you buy this trash? And your question would be logical. Because... And I'll tell you why the heck I bought this trash. Because it's got a 1945 M-72 engine. With the paperwork. Checkmate. But not much left of an M-72 here, the engine block and probably some internals. The gearbox is at Nepper Tranny, the frame is from K750, and the rest is who knows from what. But I want to put this thing back on the road. To do this, we'll need to fix all the main problems with the wheels, swing arm, shocks, the fork, and make sure that the engine starts and runs. I won't totally rebuild it, at least not for now. I just want to make it start and drive. This motorcycle hasn't been started for about 15 years, and as always, someone needed a spark plug, they took him out, and as a result, it sat for 10 years without spark plugs. So again, just like with the K750, both heads will need to be removed and the cylinders cleaned. And along the way, we'll check the condition of the cylinders. We'll start it and listen to whether this engine knocks as bad as that K750 engine. So I'm sitting here cleaning this engine, I'm not bothering anyone and no one is bothering me, but suddenly I looked up and noticed something. I won't ask whether you can see it or not, because you can see it. It's cool, right? How could a whole puddle of water leak out of this gearbox in one night? Here it's dripping from below. I mean, it has been sitting in my place in a dry garage for a year, and the previous owner had it sitting in a dry garage for about 14 or 15 years. How did that water even got in there? Did they fill it in instead of oil 15 years ago and drove around like that? And then I made chamfers and welded the frame, so at least this thing wouldn't fall apart in front of my eyes. Yeah, I know that you can do this, especially with a stick welder, but hey, something is still better than nothing. And for the finale, I hid the weld under blue electrical tape so it wouldn't be visible and not piss off all the professionals once again. Oh my god. Check this out. Why is it so difficult to put a random spark plug in? Everybody's got a good idea on what's going on with the crankshaft, right? The piston is a TDC and the valves are supposed to be closed on this cylinder. But the valve's all over the place, so it's not adjusted properly and therefore the entire intake port is full of carbon. I got somewhere on my mind. Next on the line is the right cylinder. Just within spec. I want this pile of junk to be like a normal opposed bike with 2 carburetors. If you want me to make a video about why you should not install one carburetor in an opposed engine, leave a comment and I'll make such a video, with great pleasure. Just look at this. How can fuel mixture flow normally through this? How? I suggest you don't look at all this devilry. Let me do a little magic here now, cast a couple of spells on all this, and we'll be back with 2 assembled carburetors. Voila! It took no time at all, just half a day. But I assembled 2 carburetors, I even flattened them slightly, cleaned all the junk out the carburetors. It's a pity you can't clean the carburetors out the junk. So the classic goes to classic. Now we'll have an M-72 engine with K302 carburetors. The factory air cleaner pipes didn't fit, so I decided to try on the adapter pipe for one carburetor, which I bought for the flanges for CVK hints that I once had, and this pipe fits. Man, it's better than from the factory. Well, at least now it looks like a normal motorcycle. Next, an hour and a half of battle began with the ignition. And after an hour and a half, I emerged victorious from this battle. Water mixed with oil. What can be better? I'm gonna put some diesel fuel to kind of wash this gearbox on the inside. Ah, semi-synthetic engine oil. It's used, of course. First sip of gasoline in 15 years. It's like a historical moment, guys. Carburetors don't even leak. I'll be starting it without a throttle because I'm too lazy to install it. At least I'll try to start it. Turn on the ignition and come on. Come on, M-72 engine. I forgot to retard it. Oh, by the way, there is oil in the engine. I checked it. Excuse me? Only one cylinder is working. Only right now. Man, it started on one cylinder. Let's adjust it. Come on, M-72, work. On 2 jugs. Let's go. Whoa, hang on a second. I grabbed them both for a second. The left one sneezes only periodically, but I won't give up. Why is the left cylinder acting out? By the way, it clearly doesn't knock as bad as the K750 knocked. So for some reason, the left cylinder gulps the gas instantly. Come on, get to work. The left cylinder runs out of gas in just a second, and it doesn't even really work. Long story short, I took off this carburetor and assembled another one, a K301 from a Dnepr, but it'll do just fine. My special clamp doesn't allow me to put the hose back on. Oh great, who's gonna put the plug wire back on? So yeah, this carburetor was a dead junk after all. Well, this pile has started up. I thought I would have time to fix the wheels, the gearbox, the fork, all this stuff in this video, go for a ride, but then it would be too long, like an hour or so. So in this video, we just made the engine run, and in one of the next episodes, we'll fix the wheels, the brakes, the fork, the gearbox, install a throttle with cables, and we'll go for a ride. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you the final gear here. What a nice unit. I gotta take it off and put it on my daily. Oh, there's probably plenty of oil in there. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Till the next time. And the next video will be about the first ride of the chopper.